In 60 seconds, the human heart can deliver blood to every cell in the body. The heart is the hardest working organ in the body, working as a pump to deliver blood to all the cells. Whether the heart is delivering oxygen, clotting blood, or delivering nutrients, it is always working to keep the body safe and healthy. Humans have a total of 25 trillion red blood cells at any one given time. The heart has 3 fail-safes to keep rhythmic contractions. The cardiovascular system transports oxygen in the body, the cardiovascular system transports blood in the body, and the cardiovascular system transports nutrients in the body. Red blood cells are the cells that carry oxygen and are also known as erythrocytes. Red blood cells are produced constantly in the bone marrow of the ribs and skull. These cells flow through the body for 120 days before being destroyed by the liver and spleen. The cardiovascular system transports blood in your body. The blood delivers nutrients and oxygen to the rest of the body. There are 2 loops within our circulatory system, the pulmonary loop and the systemic loop. This is how blood travels to supply the rest of the body. In the pulmonary loop, the blood circulates to and from the lungs to release the carbon dioxide and pick up new oxygen. In the systemic loop, the blood circulates into the body's systems, bringing oxygen to all of its organs, tissues, structures, collecting carbon dioxide waste. Heart and circulation of blood, part 2. Blood travels through those 2 systems, through the heart, starting at the superior and inferior vena cava, coming into the right atrium. The right atrium pumps blood through the tricuspid valve down into the right ventricle, where blood is pumped from the right ventricle up through the pulmonary semilunar valve into the pulmonary artery and out into the lungs. This is where the pulmonary loop begins. The blood returns to the heart through the pulmonary veins, where it is now oxygenated, and enters the left atrium. The blood then moves from the left atrium through the mitral or bicuspid valve into the left ventricle. The left ventricle, being the largest chamber of the heart, pumps blood through the aortic semilunar valve up into the aortic arch, where blood is then dispersed to the rest of the body to oxygenate new cells. As I mentioned earlier, red blood cells supply the body with oxygen. White blood cells are known as leukocytes. These take their place when it comes to the immune system. White blood cells are less than 1% of the blood's volume. There are 5 types of white blood cells: lymphocytes, which help fight off infection; T cells, which kill viruses; B cells that create antibodies; platelets, that are the clot-forming agents of the blood; and plasma, which carries nutrients and other chemicals. Waste products of the body also use blood as a transporter to either the lungs for exhalation or to the urinary tract. The cardiovascular system transports nutrients in your body. A nutrient, such as glucose, that is derived from carbohydrates is delivered to organs and muscles that need it for energy. The endocrine system also uses blood to transport hormones secreted by glands. Whenever food gets digested by the stomach and moves to the intestines, the nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream. These nutrients are transported to every cell in the body just like oxygen is. The cardiovascular system transports oxygen in your body using red blood cells as carriers. The cardiovascular system transports blood in your body through both the pulmonary and systemic systems. The cardiovascular system transports nutrients in your body using white blood cells as carriers and the heart as a pump. The cardiovascular system is quite extravagant, multiple functions to complete one simple task, all working in harmony. The cardiovascular system, the human heart, the source of life.